In today's video, I go to two Goodwill stores and a Habitat for Humanity thrift store. And while I'm there, I find some pretty interesting stuff. So what are we waiting for? Let's get this magical thrifting adventure started. Well, our thrifting journey begins at my local Goodwill. And the first item I found was this Canadian Club ice bucket. They were asking $6.99 for it. On eBay, they were going for around $30, and this one was in really good shape, so I definitely wanted it. Well, a few hours after finding that ice bucket, I ran into this little Dutch girl figure. She was made of wood, looks like she was hand carved. They were asking $3.99 for her, and on eBay, she's going for around $20. So I had my second item. As I was walking down the next row, I saw a couple of these automotive signs. Well, the first one said Oldsmobile Service on it. They were only asking $3.99. Now, this is a remake, but it's a remake that's made of porcelain, and online it goes for $40. The next sign, obviously a duplicate of the first, was also $3.99 and sells for $40. The third sign was the one that's made of tin, and they're the more common reproductions. And this only goes for $19, but for $3.99, I wanted this too. As soon as I got to this row, I noticed up there on the top shelf this happy Halloween tree. They were asking $3.99 for it, which seemed like a decent price to me. On eBay, they go for $20, so it's going in the cart. I was just getting ready to leave this store when guess what? I saw two more automotive signs. The first one said Yesteryear Chevrolet on it. It was made of tin. They were asking $3.99 for it, and on eBay they go for around $19 to $20. The one next to it was a smaller sign, but this was made of porcelain, and you know what these porcelain signs are going for. They were asking $3.99 for this, and online it goes for around $35. On the next stop on our thrifting adventure, we go to a Habitat for Humanity. And while I'm there, I buy this item, and it sells really fast. So come on with me, and let me explain what happened. Let's go. Here we are at Habitat for Humanity thrift store. Now, I haven't been here in a while, but I'm pretty anxious to get inside because every once in a while I can find some pretty interesting items. Come on, follow me. Well, as soon as I started searching, I came across this golf club shaped pen set, and it even had a golf bag pen holder. They were asking just $2 for it, and online these should go easily for 15, maybe a little more. On the next row, I saw this 18-wheeler desktop display. It said proud to be a trucker on it. They were asking $8 for it, which was a little bit high, but I knew that this would make the perfect gift for someone, so it went home with me. When I first saw that 18-wheeler truck display, I was pretty sure there was a market for it. But even I didn't think it would sell in the first night for $32.95 plus $8.95 shipping. Well, it did, so I guess I was right. There was definitely a market for it. This store has 4 separate rooms, and since I was done searching this part, I figured I'd head out into the next section and see what I could find out there. Looks pretty nice from here. The first thing I came across when I got to this room was this electric lunchbox. You can take your lunch to work and either heat it up by plugging it into your car, or it works off batteries too. They were asking $5 for it, and they sell for 30. I was just walking around the store when I spotted this wood trinket box. It looked like it was handmade. Well, it was only $2, and at that price, I said, I gotta take a chance with it. I'm gonna ask 20 online. I think I'll get it. This store mostly has bigger stuff like furniture and appliances, but as I just showed you, it definitely has smaller stuff for thrifters like me. So I'm gonna definitely take you guys back here again. That's for sure.
At the third stop of the day, which happens to be a Goodwill store, I find this beautiful candle holder. Its base is decorated with dragons, and I think this could end up to be the best buy of the day. Okay, well, let's get going. Store's only a few minutes away.
Well, shortly after I got to this store, I found my first item. It was this funny tennis player figure. It was called Luckout. It was made by this guy, Gary Patterson. They were asking $4.99 for it, and online, these go for just around $30, some a little bit more. I took a walk down the lamp aisle, but I didn't find a lamp. What I did find was this metal candle holder. It had a lot of age to it. The base was really cool. It was decorated with dragons. They were only asking $9.99 for it, and this could go for over $100. That's my opinion anyway. This row had plenty of plastic cups on it, so if you were in the market for a plastic cup, this was the aisle to come to. But I had plenty of plastic cups, so I passed. Well, the next thing I found was this mug or goblet. It was from the movie A Christmas Story. It had Ralphie on it.
Come down here so I can see you better. Isn't that cute? That is the most precious thing I've ever seen in my life.
Goodwill had it priced at $5.99, and online they go for around $20. Plus, I liked the movie. Well, that's it for this store. I'm kind of interested in seeing what that candle holder sells for. Well, I'll get back to you guys on it. But for now, I'll meet you out in the car.
Well, it's time to say goodbye, so let me just say it. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you in a week. Stay safe.